What's going on, Justin?
Ooh, yeah. What a week for fucking wrestling, for fighting. Oh my God. It was fucking terrible. It was all bad. There was very little good that came out of this week.
You know, I'm pondering life and I'm thinking like, how do I get an ass that looks as good as Mike Tyson's at 58? Because I'm 45 and I've got butt cheeks forming on top of my butt cheeks right now.
That's, yeah, I mean, dude.
I got to hit the gym, dude.
Bro, you got to start hitting them squats, brother. You got to hit them squats, man.
Got to hit the gym.
Got to hit that gym.
Sorry, your girl looks rough. I'm tired. I haven't done shit yet. I got things to do this afternoon, so I've got to go fix my hair and stuff. But I've just not had time yet. I'm at a different location right now, as you can see. My nephew's staying with me, and he's back there in the game room. He's leveling up some guns on Call of Duty, so I just took I'm in there in the living room in the corner. So
hey man, nothing wrong with it. And also too, J&J WRASSLIN Podcast is brought to you by Gas Station Boner Pills. So even if you don't think you look pretty, guess what? Those things will get you up. Anyway, you go from this to this.
Anyway. Gas Station Boner Pills.
Yep.
Oh, so fucking shit. What have we seen this week in wrestling?
In wrestling, we saw Damian Priest beat Ludwig Kaiser.
Mm-hmm.
We saw. I don't know if we can really talk about it because it wasn't canon on the show, but for anybody that has a Facebook or an Instagram, we all know Rhea's back.
Rhea's back wearing one of those really cool little clear face masks.
Yeah, which Liv Morgan's probably going to take off and smack her in the face, by the way. Oh, by the way, exciting news. I don't care who my wife looked at 2 separate Instagram stories and knows my face exists. So, brother.
Dude, I'm at nerd everything we post just for you, and she may block us, but
I don't care because guess what? It's like Liv. I just want you to know, you should dump Dom and just lower your standards a lot and come to me because I'm here.
Bro, she could dump Dom, but what kind of cool fucking attire would they have? Because Living Dirty is a fantastic new shirt that they've got out.
Actually, I have had a couple friends actually tell me they bought that shirt, and I'm like, I guess. I don't know. I have a very love-hate relationship with Dom. I love him as a heel, but God, stop touching my future wife, dog. Stop touching her. But nah, I mean, we also, let's see, this week on Raw we had I'm trying to think the weirdest women's tag team match I have ever watched in all of existence.
Yeah, I get that it was leading up to War Games, but you gave us like no context there, and just like I was like, why all of a sudden we have Io out here fighting with Bianca and Jade, and I was confused by all that.
Why are you turning Io face? Like that don't make no sense. And then wasn't Naomi there too? Because it was Nia.
Did she come running in? And
I believe she did because she fought Nia and Tiffany.
Yeah. When is Io getting the championship fight? When's that happening?
What, against Liv?
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, I don't think they've announced that yet.
It is happening, right?
Yeah. She's the number 1 contender. Ooh,
I guess they'll push it till after War Games.
Yeah, I mean, or they'll push it to War Games.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna push her up again, and she was a great champion. I liked her.
I mean, I know Io's your girl, but
Liv needs to keep her right now, though. I think her little run's cool, and
Yeah, I think what they're doing with her is fantastic. You know what I mean? She's a great heel, although she never can win tag matches for some reason. Like she can never win a tag match, but she can win singles matches all day. And I always blame her partner because lives a goddess that just lives amongst us. But but like the other thing is like Raw. So we have the Raw this week is pre-taped, as is SmackDown for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all pre-taped until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, which you know what? That's cool. Right on.
They're getting at least the homies are getting time off for a change.
Right. I've seen a lot of hate on that and stuff like that. It's like I get it, but at the same time too, it's like they barely get time off. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know about the scheduling now per se, but I know from listening to older wrestlers talk, such as like The Undertaker or Bret Hart, stuff like that. I mean, dude, they were on the road like 200, 300 days a year.
Under the Vince era, dude, and there was no time for holidays. You on the road.
Yeah, man. And it's like, I think also, let's talk about the Triple H thing too.
I haven't really read much about that. I heard he was leaving. What's going on with that?
So I don't remember what the guy's name is. I believe his name is Airy.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, I believe it's Airy and The Rock are basically taking over creative, which I hope that doesn't affect Shawn Michaels in NXT because I like what he's doing. But Triple H, I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe I think it has to do with the whole Vince and all that horse shit. Like I'm pretty sure that's what it has to do with. He's starting to get like into questioning shit like that. So they're kind of like, "Ooh, brother, what is this, brother? Time for you to go."
The Street Profits got released.
They got released
1 week ago on Sports Entertainer. I don't know how legit this is.
The Street Profits fought last night on SmackDown.
Yeah, they didn't get released.
No, that's horseshit.
Yep.
I'm trying to think too. Street Profits fought Motor City Machine Guns last night. Oh man,
Rona 27.
Rona 27.
Yeah, you got the Rona 27. That's the next variant, and I'm guessing.
I was gonna say 42.
42. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta stay up. You gotta stay 1 year above what WrestleMania is gonna be.
No, the only thing I'm seeing still is just bringing up Indy Hartwell, but something's going on with Triple H. Like he's gone, I guess.
Oh, he's not leaving until the beginning of next year.
Yeah,
as far as I know, and I feel like we need to talk about WrestleMania right now because I feel like the path that we're on is going to be Rock versus Roman. That's what I can for. That's what I feel like the big fight is. I feel like that's going to be the main event. It's not going to have any belts. But then again, though, Mr. John Cena. John Cena, though, I've been looking more into that because I know for the past couple weeks you've been like, where the hell is he? He's not wrestling until 2025. So he's doing a last tour of 2025.
Did they say 30-something matches he was going to do, or 30 shows?
40
shows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, he'll be pretty busy then in 2025 leading up to WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's doing the Royal Rumble, which the Royal Rumble, it's either going to be him or it's going to be Roman who wins. You know what I mean? Like that's really who I'm breaking it down to. I don't foresee, unless if they did something awesome, which this would be a dream. This would be an absolute dream. Entrance 30. dirty Dominic Mysterio comes out,
Dude,
baby.
I love Dom. I'm thinking Braun Breaker's going to win it, but Dom would be a great win.
Dom wins and gets the World Heavyweight Championship match, which he rightfully deserved against Gunther.
Yeah. Let's just say take this away from him. And
yeah, dude, they literally, they were like, oh, well, we'll, just take this away from you. You have to beat this former world champion, and he did. He did. He beat Damian Priest, and then Damian Priest came back and kicked the ever-loving shit out of him. But like, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess really where I want to go with this today is based on last night, which people, if you weren't aware, Mike Tyson fought Jake Paul in the shittiest looking boxing match we have ever fucking seen in the world.
It could have been the worst boxing match I've ever seen in the world.
It was absolutely. Also brought to you by gas station boner pills. You're welcome. Anyway, but based upon how that fight went, not so much the fight itself, but with the servers and Netflix, everybody and their mom trying to watch this fight last night. Do you really think that Netflix is the good move for Monday Night Raw?
They're gonna have to do some serious work. I wonder how many people got fired.
Yeah. I'm wondering that too.
People got fucking fired.
I mean, though, but like, I mean, realistically,
it's no one's fault.
Yeah, I mean, you only have so many servers. You know,
wait till Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. The internet's gonna be broke for 2 weeks.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
The whole system's coming down, bro.
Burn it down.
Yep.
You know what else excited me though last night about SmackDown? The time is here. The count to blow. Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes. He calls out Kevin Owens. Whoa!
He's gonna, dude. I'm in Cody's corner on this one.
Did you see somebody posted a picture of Kevin Owens with Randy Orton?
Yeah.
Oh
wait, were they looking at a car?
Yep. Yeah, they were looking at Kevin. Yeah, they were looking at Kevin Owens brand new. So that's a work. That's a work if I ever seen one. Yeah, I feel like right now in the world of wrestling, it's doing a weird like flop, if you will. You know, like I was really, really excited after SummerSlam. SummerSlam was great.
Oh, I thought we were in a whole new era, and it was this whole year was going to be great, but it's just been like,
yeah, it's been doing a very hardcore decline, and it's depressing as fuck because it started out so strong. It was like Cody Rhodes won the undisputed championship. You had Roman.
'Cause I'm Cody
fucking Rhodes, man. He's like, his dad was like, you know what's really cool, man? I see a white man and a black man eating out of the same box of popcorn. That is funky. That is the American dream.
I am the ghost of Cody's. I'm the Cody's dad's ghost, and I was so happy seeing that man put down the tribal teeth for the belt.
Oh,
he's taking it home, bringing it home for the family.
Oh, Mama Rhodes was so happy. She was so happy. My mama said, you know, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I and all we need, what they need to do is, like the John Cena thing. I kind of hope that Randy Orton fights John Cena at WrestleMania for a belt of some sort.
What I want is lame.
What do you want?
Well, Austin Theory beat John Cena's ass in his last fight. I think Austin Theory needs to fight him again, and John Cena just needs to beat the dog shit out of him for his last fight. Even though I love Austin Theory.
Austin Theory actually just did like a podcast with I forget what the dude's name is. He's got a very chiseled chin, black hair. You know, don't need gas station boner pills for that guy.
Not me.
he had a really good interview with this guy, and I actually grew a lot of respect for Austin Theory from that interview, because he was saying, dude, he's like, he was also in the ring whenever The Rock came back with Pat McAfee, which, God, do we need Pat McAfee back?
Dude, dude, please come back, buddy.
Yeah, like, I am like football. I don't care. I want to
see your pencil flip.
Yeah, dude. I just want to hear you talk that shit, dude. Because I live for it. Like, I was watching. I rewatched WrestleMania 40. Like, pretty recently, and Pat McAfee is the greatest commentary on WWE.
He's
period,
great.
Hands down. I want him to call in the never existing tag team champions of J&J, like,
J&J 2024.
Yeah. Dude, it's almost 2025. What are we gonna do? We were supposed to be president. What the fuck?
I know. I don't know, man. We got robbed.
We got robbed.
Rigged election.
Everything is fucking rigged.
It's fucking rigged.
All right, I mean, all right. Let's talk about this fucking bullshit fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
Before we get there, let's show some respect for the great fights beneath it, though.
Oh, dude, yeah, those two.
Mario, Barriolis and whatever Ramos, those dudes put a hell of a fight on.
Is that the dude with the pink shorts?
That was Mario, and then
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
He came out with the Aztec stuff, dude. He that was badass.
Mm-hmm.
Great fight, and then the chicks, Serrano, and can't think of the Irish chick's name right now. But dude, holy fuck!
Yeah,
that's great. Boxing, dude.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot, dude. They were fucking going at it.
I mean, that's what you need. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you're gonna put on such like such a show, you know what I mean? For something you've been building up for a fucking year, basically. You know, like, if you're building that kind of shit up, put on a damn show. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I didn't watch every single fight prior to. I do remember those two specifically, dude with pink shorts and the two ladies right before Mike Tyson and stuff. And those fights were great, but the main event, the headliner, it was like, okay, first 2 rounds, Tyson came out. Tyson was his normal killer self, man.
Yep.
And then round 3, he looked like he ate like 40 edibles and was like, oh shit, I'm in a boxing match. Shit. Oh,
and that wasn't because he got rocked. He didn't get rocked ever the whole fight.
No, neither one of them got rocked, really. No, I mean, there was a couple good punches that were thrown, you know what I mean? But nothing that was like, oh my God, they got fucked up. Neither one of them had like a black and blue mark even. You know what I mean?
In the first round, Jake, he dodged so much his knee came up. Like his knee he was like, like I haven't seen a boxer like block like he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, he's about to die.
I will say though, I was very impressed with how well Tyson was moving for how old he is. You know what I mean? I mean, whether or not the fight was good, the fact of the matter is dude's 60 years old fighting a 27-year-old. You know, there's a 31-year age difference between the two. You
58,
know,
but still, that's 60.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, close enough to 60. You know what I mean? If we're doing rounding, but like, he's 31 years older than Jake Paul, and he lasted 8 fucking rounds with a 27-year-old. You can't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, granted, Jake Paul is a fucking monstrous looking fucking dude last night. You know what I mean?
He looked really good, man. He's in some killer shape, dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And on top of that, he's like 6 inches taller than Mike Tyson. His reach.
How tall he is. He's big.
He's 6'2", and I think Mike Tyson's 5'8". Or 5'9" or something like that. But his reach, like, the thing was like right before the fight, they showed the reach. And the reach was something like Mike Tyson was like at like, I want to say
Tyson's like a 71 reach.
Yeah, and
that's
I think
short.
Yeah, and Jake Paul has like a fucking 82 or some shit like that. Or
Yeah.
it was a good differential. You know what I mean? And that's the thing is like, by the end of the fight, you're like, I think realistically, a lot of us had this fever dream, if you will, that we wanted to see Mike Tyson win. I mean, fuck, it's Mike Tyson, man. You know what I mean? We wanted to see him bite his fucking ear off and spit it out to the crowd, make that the most memorable thing of the night.
He chewed the fucking gloves, man. He was eating his gloves.
I'm waiting for Jake Paul to fucking punch me. That's all I'm doing. Like, what the fuck was that? Dude, that is not Mike Tyson. That was Mike Tyson, but like, he's 30 fucking years past his prime.
I don't care how old he was in the point at the time. He was still in good shape. That last minute of the fucking fight, I was thinking, okay, Tyson, if this shit is real, if this is not written off, paid off, rigged bullshit, Tyson, you could fucking go at him. He didn't even try to go at him.
No, and then the last 10 seconds, Jake Paul's like
bowing and shit, and like,
yeah, like, dude, if I was Mike Tyson, I'd have punched the fucking shit out of him. Like, fuck that, dude.
Everyone's like, ultimate sign of respect. What? It was it?
What the fuck? No. Ultimate sign of respect would be Mike Tyson knocking your shit loose. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, knock loose, motherfucker! You know, like, it was a fucking mid fight, dude. It really was. I mean, it wasn't even mid. It wasn't
mid, dude. It was horrible.
It was horrible. If I wanted to see a 60-year-old man get the shit kicked out of him, I could go down to downtown Pittsburgh and watch some asshole fight a homeless guy. You know, like, fuck.
And then sitting through all the issues that we had to, like, just to watch the shit.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I hope that for Monday Night Raw, they figure this shit out. Because, I mean, let's be real here. You know, gas station boner pills aside, you know, not a whole lot of people are gonna go and watch Raw more than they already do, you know. So I mean, look, if USA can figure out how to not fuck that shit up on DirecTV, on Comcast, whatever, I'm sure that Netflix can probably handle it. If anything,
hey, hold up though. Go
ahead.
Am I dumb here? I could be dumb here. You think more people watched that Mike Tyson fight last night that watches Raw every week?
Oh yeah, dude.
You do?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, think about it, dude. It was a worldwide event. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it wasn't just like the hype train for that shit was so real. It was so real. It's been building for a year. You know what I mean? And like, and also too, the fact of the matter is, it's like, it's Mike fucking Tyson, dude. You know what I mean? I mean, Jake Paul aside, Mike Tyson alone is fucking. I am curious to see how many people actually did watch that. Now, you figure though, I feel like a lot of bars and shit like that were probably like, you know, putting it on, if you will. So I mean, it might not be like an exact number of how many people were actually watching it, but I would say that probably this is one of the most watched events on Netflix, period. You know, like I have yet to talk to anybody today that didn't watch part of that fight, you know?
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Raw averaged this last week 1,465,000 people watching it live.
Yeah, there was definitely over 1 million people that watched that Tyson fight.
Hey, never mind. Take that back.
Yeah. 1 million comparatively to like almost the entire fucking world.
Yeah. Okay. I know people like, even like my sister, for instance, like she don't watch boxing.
Yeah,
but she just wanted to watch the fight because it's fucking Mike Tyson. Like,
yeah, like I said, you put Mike Tyson in a ring, guess what? You're gonna get views, you know. And whether or not You know, the thing that I enjoy about wrestling, and I might be alone on this, is that we know it's predetermined. You know what I mean? We are very aware as a fan group, as a basis of a fan group, that we know that it's predetermined before they get into the match, before they're hitting the ground and looking up at the stars for the hard 1, 2, 3. You know, like we know that. And that's the thing that we enjoy about it, because we're able to actually enjoy the storylines more than the fighting. You know, granted, don't get me wrong, there's some great matches that are, you know, heavily intense on fighting and things like that. But, you know, the thing with it is that with wrestling, it's every punch tells a story, you know? And that's something that I appreciate about wrestling, is that, you know, the people from the outside, the people that don't get it, you know, which, hey, by the way, if you haven't checked it out yet, hit up your local gas station for some boner pills. But anyway, yeah, the thing with the wrestling is, though, is like the people that actually watch it every week, like, we know this shit. We know that it's predetermined. We aren't dumb. We enjoy what we get, you know, because it's a story, dude.
It's a soap opera with action.
Exactly.
And hot people.
Yes. Liv Morgan, I love you. But like we get storylines, and that's what we're there for. That's the thing that makes wrestling great. Oh, I did forget. We found out who the 5th member of the Bloodline 2.0 is.
Who was it?
Big Bronson Reed.
Yeah. That means we're getting Seth. Seth will end up being the.
I hope not. I want Braun Breaker.
No, they're not going to use him because they're stupid. Going back to Austin Theory, back when he was like coming up and he was they were calling him Vince's man. I was like, oh, here's our future right here, and he's fucking great. They put him under the fucking rug, so I just kind of forgot his existence.
Yeah.
And dude, like, he should be fucking main event and shit right now. Braun Breaker should be main event and shit right now. No, we're getting the same old tired ass fucking shit.
Right. Wait, what's the dude's name that came back last night?
Shinsuke Nakamura. Who I could give a fuck less about.
Yeah, he is. He's not great. He's not.
I've never cared for him, really.
Yeah.
No offense, dude. You're just not my cup of tea in the wrestling world, but
yeah, I mean, he's not really my favorite character either. I always enjoy wrestling him, though, on WWE 2K, because I just kick the ever-loving shit out of him. in like 2 minutes flat, I'm just like, this match is going to be lackluster. I don't even care. This guy
he has always been like a 1-2 star match when I play, and it's like, just get him out of the way real quick.
Yep. I'm just like, I don't care. I'm gonna throw you around and ragdoll you all the whole match. Yeah, I mean, dude, this week in fighting, just a little bit lackluster, you know? Just a little bit lackluster. We did get a new Poppy album.
Hey, don't brush over the album that we got that you're not talking, that you love, but you're scared to talk about. And the new Poppy album is really good, by the way.
Yeah, the new Poppy album is really good. That's why I brought it up.
Dude, it's really good.
Yeah.
But there's another really good album. Justin.
Did Motley Crue come out with a new album?
No, Motley Crue.
Was it Cher? Did Cher come out with a new
fucking Park, buddy? Linkin fucking Park, and the album's a banger.
Sure. Not my cup of tea, but hey.
You're just gatekeeping because Chester's gone. You got to move forward.
All right, look.
Like, if they would have changed their name to something like Hybrid Theory, I would have been cool with that. But
that's my whole thing. Yeah, I wish they would have changed their name. And the other thing is I don't like that girl's voice. Like, I don't.
You don't like Emily Armstrong?
It's the same thing with It's the same thing with like Spirit Box. It's like I liked Krista from I Wrestled a Bear once. It's like, don't get me wrong, I think Spirit Box has some cool songs, but I'm not a huge fan. Like, and also too, did you see all the openers that they have for Linkin Park's tour?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. They have like 12 different openers, but like they all play different shows.
Oh, they're not. It's not. They're not all gonna be on the same tour.
No. They're all like certain shows have Spirit Box, certain shows have like Architects, certain shows have this band, that band. You know what I mean? Which like for me, it's like, dude, Linkin Park is playing Pittsburgh. Like, I'm not going because I don't like that band anymore. Like, I liked Hybrid Theory to be. I've always been never really been a Linkin Park fan, to be honest. I liked a couple songs.
Oh yeah, I forgot you weren't a big Linkin Park fan.
No. I mean, like I respect what they gave to the scene in new metal and stuff like that. You know, like they're a huge name. You know what I mean? But for me, I feel like they were more manufactured. You know what I mean? Like they were more of the record company really pushing for something to happen and get them to that area. And it's like, I don't want to take away from, Chester or anything like that. But for me, they were lackluster. You know what I mean? If you look at all the new metal bands, I mean, look at Korn, look at Slipknot, look at Mudvayne, look at, bands like that. Those bands draw me in more because I feel like they have more of a raw aggression. Ruthless aggression. Yeah, they had that going on where I feel like Linkin Park was a lot more manufactured. I mean, granted, they're very technical, and I think that Meteora and Hybrid Theory are 10 out of 10 albums. But after that, they lost me, dude. Yeah, it's just like I don't care for either. Like after those albums, I don't really care. Like Giving Up's a cool song. That's cool.
Hey, I really liked their last album they did. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, the one that right before Chester died or whatever.
Yeah, it's like the whole fucking album. This motherfucker's telling you, "Yo, I'm done."
Yeah,
and it's like, God damn.
He's like, well, yeah. He's like, look, I just wrote a suicide note, but
the whole album is like a fucking suicide note, dude. And it's fucked up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
The other thing we have to talk about too is I can't wait to see Bill Murray, to be honest. I'm really excited to see them.
Yep.
They're gonna be
when
great.
are they gonna be around your area?
I wanna say it's either January or February or something like that.
Our tickets are February.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Cheap as shit too, $25.
Yeah, dude, Bill Murray's not that. Oh, all right. Here's another thing that's crazy: the Sleep Token fucking headlining Download Festival.
I'm all here for it.
Yeah, same, dude. I'm like, that's fucking rad. That's fucking sweet.
And I like that the founders spoke out. All these little bitches crying.
Yeah.
Why ain't it Slipknot again? Why ain't it fucking Mastodon?
Because the scene needs to move the fuck on.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, dude, we're like, how many times do we need to hear Metallica play fucking One while Lars Ulrich can't even play his own fucking drum part?
And honestly, I mean, Korn's never done it. Have they? Have they headlined?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean,
with them and Green Day, I was kind of like Green Day and Korn.
Yeah, it's odd mixture.
It's odd.
Same time period.
Yeah.
And then you have Sleep Token, who's like basically this age's Tool.
Yeah, totally. They are today's Tool, 100%.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. I mean, I love people that are like, oh, it's just Deftones. Have you ever listened to fucking Deftones? They sound nothing like fucking Deftones.
There's some Deftokens like influence here and there, but no, they're Tool.
They're Tool. Yeah. 2 is Danny Carey. Who knows? He's probably Danny Carey's kid. Like, Danny Carey's like, oh shit, man, I had a kid out in England, didn't realize it,
Oh man, no
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, I'm happy
American
about
tour. When do you think it's going to happen?
what for Sleep Token.
Yeah, because that's in June.
Mm,
They gonna come before or after?
after I don't know. Because I mean, what they're touring fucking England right now and shit. They're Europe's. I don't know. I feel like and this is something that I've kind of noticed about them is that they'll play like whenever Take Me Back to Eden came out, they were touring all the fucking time. You
They
know,
toured
like
the fuck out. They
fuck
toured
out
so much.
that
Vessel got sick at their biggest show,
biggest
dude.
show. Yeah,
He
yeah,
just wore
yeah.
the fuck out, dude.
Yeah. And instead they've kind of like they did like 2 tours all summer.
Mm-hmm.
Like even now, like they've done 2 tours like all year.
Yeah.
Like and then you have Cry Omens, you know, over there like we need to cancel shows. I need to work on myself. Bitch, why'd you get into music if you need to work on yourself? Like, what is wrong with you, dude? Like, oh my god, I need a break. I'm so tired of singing the same 15 songs. Change the fucking set list. You have 3 fucking albums. I know they're all shit, but like, come on. Fuck.
You know, the only album I like from them is that last one they put out.
Yeah, Death of Peace of Mind. That's a
Death of
great
Peace of
album.
Mind. Yeah, it's a great album, and
Great album, but like,
I mean,
dude,
it's a change direction from what they were. So we'll see where they go in the future.
I mean, look, dude, look. The way I look at it is it breaks down into 2. You have Sleep Token, who is Tool. So you have Tool fans. And then you have Bad Omens, Deftone fans. That's the world that we live in now of the scene, you know? Like, welcome to it. Noah's like I appreciate what Sleep Token does with their social medias. Oh, they don't really interact, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And then Noah's over here like, oh my god, so many people are hitting me up and trying to wreck my fucking life. Blah, blah, blah. Quit being a fucking bitch, dude. Like for real, dude. Like I like sorry. I grew up in the Attitude Era. Everything looks fucking soft to me, dude. Okay, like it's like, dude. You know, you're about the same age as me. I think he's a year younger than me. To be honest, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but like. How, like, I don't, and I say this with all respect towards people that have mental issues or whatever. Go to your local gas station and pick up some boner pills. Maybe you'll be happier. Anyway, like,
Side effects do include anxiety, heart palpitations, which could increase anxiety, headaches, which could increase anxiety, especially people with like health anxieties because they're going to think they're having a heart attacks or a brain aneurysm. Even though I've never taken one, I just read about that.
Yeah, and if you have an erection for longer than 4 hours, become a coat hanger. Okay.
Get to the doctor.
Yeah. You might die, bro. But no, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that a lot of today, like music especially, I feel like a lot of people today in music are soft as fuck. All right, like
they're young.
I get they're not though. Like that's the thing. They're all around my age. Like people that are big. Like Brian Garris, I fucking love Knocked Loose. Brian Garris, I have no issues with Knocked Loose. Because you know what? They're a fucking hardcore band. You know what? They're used to people beating the shit out of each other. And guess what? If they have a mental day, they need a mental day. Because guess what? They're just bringing the fucking violence. You know? And as The Undertaker would say, rest in peace.
Hey,
but like,
speaking of the violence and the beatdown, bro, I don't know if you're a fan. I am. Slaughter to Prevail. You know he's getting ready to bare knuckle.
who?
Fucking Alex Terrible.
Against who?
He's gonna get into bare knuckle fighting. Just the shit. So I don't know. He's been training for it. There's a video. I don't know if you've seen the video of the guy punching him in the face, and he's like just taking it.
Mm-mm.
And then just fucking combo in his body, and he's just sitting there taking it. And he's like, dude, I fucking feels weird. I'm hitting you. And he's like, "Rrr."
Oh yeah, I have seen that video. It's like out in like a parking lot and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really care for them, to be honest.
I like them, dude.
I think they have a couple cool songs over here and now, you know, but like not my. It's kind of like Lorna Shore. Like I love Will Ramos. I love when Will Ramos sings and screams and shit. Does like his Sleep Token covers and shit. That's dope as fuck. But Lorna Shore is like, how many times can we make the same fucking song with different lyrics? It's the same thing with me for like Slaughter to Prevail. It's like, I loved Suicide Silence. You know, like that is deathcore to me. That is punch you in the fucking face, kick you in the nuts, and make you scream. You know, and like that is what deathcore is to me. Everything else after that is lower. You know, like obviously Whitechapel, Suicide Silence, Carnifex. Like those three, they're the goats. Carnifex, dude, their first I don't know if it's our first EP or whatever, but the one with like collaborating like Killers, he's like, yeah, I remember that girl. She was a hoe for show. Or I'm sorry, no. He says, yeah, I mean, I had sex, but I could fuck you up. Yeah. Like collaborating like Killers. Gave it the chef's kiss. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a thing with like, I will say this past week I've kind of been on the Midnight kick.
Oh, dude, I've been listening to Midnight FM 88. Is that who's Running in the Night song? Is it FM 88?
I think so.
Yeah, I've been listening to them. I've been listening to a lot of retro wave this week. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've been, dude.
Yeah, dude. I've been rocking the Midnight's like first album. I've just been jamming it, especially with that Equalizer song. That's like also part of Terrifier.
Yep.
You know,
well, we were driving yesterday and that was playing, and Jordan, my nephew, he's like, "Wasn't this in Terrifier?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro."
Yeah, dude. The Midnight is in Terrifier, and it's great. It's great. That band is so good. I hope I get to see them. To be honest, that's a band I really do want to see. They have played Pittsburgh in the past.
There's rumors. They're small, but Gunship may tour. Gunship's never gone on tour.
Gunship would be sick.
They've never toured anything. Like
Gunship would be fucking sick.
And this new album they put out, they've got some, they got Gavin Rosdell, and now they've got old fucking sexy saxophone guy from Lost Boys. He's all over all their tracks now. Shit, I can't think of his name, but dude, they're getting a lot of people now to where they could do a fucking stage performance, and it would be because dude can sing by himself. I don't know why he needs somebody, but he's just not done anything live.
There's I'm trying to think. I would love to see a Darko tour.
Darko, that'd be cool as shit.
But they wouldn't be able to do it because it's just two guys.
That's what Gunship is, just two dudes.
I mean, the Midnight, I think, is also just two people, to be honest.
Like, I mean, Daft Punk do it.
Hey, look, if Daft Punk can do it, you can do it too. Make sure you stop at your local gas station, get some boner pills.
I want to know which station around you paying you for this.
None of them. I'm just here to fucking bring the heart on. You know what I
mean? bring the heart back to on. Oh, one more thing. We're on the fucking music on our wrestling show. Manson's new album comes out next week. I'm pumped for that.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Dude, these last few he dropped are fucking good.
I remember the day that he dropped a new single. I was at your house in Arkansas.
That's when the first one came out, isn't it?
Yeah, me and you both were like, this is terrible.
What song was that? Because that sucked.
I don't remember. I remember a mutual friend of ours sent us the song. And he was like, check this out, brother. And we both checked it out. We were like, this sucks. What the fuck?
Oh, that was the first one. No, I don't. That song. It was very, very
slow.
slow, and he was yeah.
Very repetitive. It was very repetitive.
That's the Rowley is sick as the sickness within. That's that song.
Yeah, that was, and then we got to go look at Beartooth.
Yeah,
for fucking way too long.
where I nearly died that night. That was the concert that nearly did me in.
Oh my god.
The heat, dude, bro.
The heat was so real. The heat was so real. It wasn't the kind of heat where people were booing and shit. It was just hot.
I tried to drink beer. They were just coming out of my pores as fast as I could drink it. I got so dehydrated, standing there, my sides were cramping.
I was in a whole other fucking world, you know.
At least Dawson took Jesse to the pit.
I mean, Jesse didn't want to go in the pit. No. Jesse was forced in the pit. And don't forget to pick up your boner pills. But like that was just a hot ass show. I did like fucking the other bands a lot.
Who was the band that played before Beartooth?
Was it Currents or Boundaries?
Currents.
Yeah, because it was
a hell of a show. But Boundaries, dude, I've seen them twice now, and probably the last year. Those motherfuckers kick ass, dude.
They do. They remind me of Burials a lot. Like they remind me of good. Yeah. I actually didn't mind that first band either, that Never Tell band. They progressively got better throughout the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, although I did not appreciate the big steroid looking motherfucker doing the rapping and shit. Dude. I didn't appreciate that. But that other dude, that was like the clean singer that was wearing pants way too tight for himself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He had a damn good voice. He reminded me a lot of Kyle Pavone, the dude that died from We Came as Romans. Reminded me a hell of a lot of him. Yeah, I mean, what a time. What a time.
It was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You go first. What's up?
I was jumping into the future. I think you're still staying in the past. So what were you going to say?
Nothing. I was just yapping to yap. Go ahead. You go first, sir.
So what we got in store next week for the WWE?
The WWE, I don't know. We got 2 pre-tape shows.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what we're looking forward to. I think what we're going to get is Gunther trying to talk that shit on Damian Priest, or Damian Priest calling out Gunther, whatever. You know, I feel like that is going to be the match that Gunther loses. I really do. I have like a very strong feeling because I feel like they're trying to push Damian Priest. L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that he won last night, and then Chinese dude came out of nowhere and attacked him.
Japanese, I think.
Yeah, the shitty wrestler that he
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, that guy, he sucks. That's the next battle for LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're all at with that one. I think that we're seeing probably Rhea this week on Raw. And then we're gonna have Liv Morgan just talk shit about her fucking mask, which
she's totally gonna headbutt with that mask on, dude.
Dude, she's gonna rip the mask off and punch her in the fucking face. Like, fuck out of here, bro. You have a weakness now, and you better not let it out, because guess what? She's gonna make you look up at the lights. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah. Last night, dude, I will say this. Last night, I was trying to do the Macho Man voice to because I was hoping somebody was going to get knocked the fuck out. Oh, Justin got a little pause over there for me.
You got a little pause for a minute. You froze on the oh yeah, and you were just stuck like this.
Oh yeah. Anyway, but yeah, last night I was trying to do the Macho Man voice because I thought somebody was going to get knocked the fuck out. That was a lie. Anyway, but I was trying to do it. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh yeah.
How one of those ladies didn't get knocked the fuck out, I don't know though, because They were throwing
Dude, yeah.
bombs.
That one chick, dude, her fucking eyelid.
That shit was flapping, dude. It was
flapping
flapping
in the wind.
It was,
It
man.
was like a bird. It was like, I'm like a bird.
Dude, her coach was like, "Oh hell no, and her and the doctor were like, "Fuck this, we're going."
I feel like I just want to say too. I feel like we should have a giveaway. A giveaway of sorts. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling up to this moment. This week, if you can tell me every main event WrestleMania winner without looking it up, you will win an alien Funk Pop bobblehead.
Oh, who's how do you know who's gonna do this?
Look, man, we got 13 subscribers. One of y'all, I believe in you, brother. But if you comment, you subscribe, share, do all the shit. Fuck it, What I mean, we give an hour a week to each other. You should give us 24 hours a week.
8 days a week.
Watch our shit, dude. Guess what? We're fucking funny and we're great and we're the greatest fucking tag team title holders in the world. And guess what, brother?
Bone Crusher
yeah. We got the Bone Crusher. And we got Justin Macho Man Viola. Guess what, brother? I'm gonna knock you out 1, 2, 3. Hit that fucking like button. Hit that subscribe button. Fucking watch us next week talk about more random shit. We love you. We hope you have a beautiful time. And go get your gas station boner pills. Because guess what? We're going hard in the paint.